What does it say? Relax deeply. Dream big. Believe with all your heart. Hey, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Let's see if I can spill my coffee. That's what I do best. How is everybody? So I got a little intro video going there, which is cool. I'll edit it later, and then at the end of this video, you guys go on over and watch to the end, and it shows you the different Facebook pages I have. A couple of them have YouTube videos. The cookies page is I'm not allowed to share videos like this until 90 days. So the cookie page will, you know, I won't be able to share it, this Happy Sunday video, until it's 90 days old, supposedly. I don't know. But anyway, I'm paying extra so that I can say hi to everybody. I got a lot of pages going on. So, we've got artwork. We've got the sisters, Sassy Silver Sisters, right there. I have the cookies, Cathy's Cookies and Treats, which is a beginning venture thing. Still studying, still working on it. And then as I have time. And then I've got my personal page. Then I've got Cathy's Online Sales. I have all these pages that I like to share with everybody. So if you don't get to see this on Facebook, it's also going to be on Cathy's Online Sales later on, the cookies and treats, and then Sassy Silver Sisters. So, yay. And also, if you guys go on over to Sassy Silver Sisters, we have a supporters group. And we just want to invite you over there. It's 99 cents a month. And you can end it at any time, because the giveaways will be on our supporters group from now on. We always have something interesting going on in this family. Congratulations to Kelly's husband for getting an interim church or position in a church. So we're all happy for him, and I hope it goes good, Jay. And then what else is going on? So we always got something going on in the family, and I did not necessarily put that on the group because it just dawned on me. I'll tell the world. So that's good. Let's see what else is going on. It's a lot of stuff going on. My daughter gave me an assignment to go on over to a grocery store and try to get a deal, because she's the coupon shopper. I used to do coupons back in the day, but don't have time anymore. So anyway, so today is November 2nd, and we've had our time changed, and you know what? So far, so good. We'll see tonight if it bothers me. Yeah. So Sunday, November 2nd, 2025. And what I want to talk about today, you guys stop by and say hi. Just say hi. That's all you got to do. Wait a minute. Where's the chat button here? I'm just chatting away. Okay. So, Cathy's Online Sales has a link tree. Sassy Silver Sisters will soon have the link tree. It says all except face. Why is that? Why can't I put a face? That's it right there. What does that mean? All except Facebook profile. Why is that? I don't quite understand. I don't know what that means. Hang on a minute. Do not support sending messages to Facebook groups. Oh, okay, I got you. So you can send a message on over to whatever other page I've got if you want. I mean, you know, I've got a Facebook profile on public, and I've also got it friends only, so that if I just want to share a little something with friends only. Okay. Okay. This is what I want to do today. I want to, hey, say hi. I want to talk about Thanksgiving because that's the next holiday, right? So I looked up games and play. Like if you got a crowd, you want to keep them busy, you want to have some fun, you want to have some laughter. So we got Thanksgiving charades or Pictionary. Remember when Pictionary was a thing? Play a classic game with holiday twists using prompts like turkey, stuffing, pilgrims, or Macy's parade. Then you've got, if it's pretty, then you've got outdoor activities. If the weather permits, organize a backyard football game, go for a family walk, hike, enjoy the scenery, or set up a scavenger hunt. Board games and card games. Break out your favorite board game or teach everyone a new card game. It's a great way to bond over some friendly competition. Okay. 2 truths and a turkey. A twist on 2 truths and a lie. Each person shares 2 true facts about themselves. Hey, Suzette. 2 true facts about themselves and 1 fabricated, outlandish Thanksgiving related story. Everyone else guesses the lie. So it doesn't say, how does that work? It doesn't say who wins or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, that's kind of fun. That's different. We haven't done that in our family, so that would be fun. Do you guys do anything on Thanksgiving, Suzette? Yeah, I think that would be that the 2 truths. Yeah. Yeah. And Thanksgiving charades is good too. That's funny because people don't know how to act really. And they don't know how to read it. There's my daughter. Why did you know it's typical? Let's see. Okay. It's typical. So yeah, I gotta go to a grocery store and see if they've got this big deal. And if it's such a big deal, why in the world would they be any there when I get there? But after this, that's where I'm headed. I'm headed over to Aldi's real quick, and then I can go ahead and get something to review on Mondays. I do a review. My schedule is going to be kind of crazy, so follow the events on any of these pages. If I have an event, I'll let you know in the events what I'm going to be doing. So you don't do Thanksgiving. Well. Yeah, I know, but yeah, I know. But you can do, well, you do that, don't you? You do family dinners and stuff. You celebrate the birthdays and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I get it. Canada has their Thanksgiving, I guess. Isn't that how it works? Let me see. Just for fun, since I'm nosy. I know they, let me see. Are we the only ones? United States and Canada. But in other countries, they have similar harvest festivals. Um, and they have unofficial Thanksgiving celebrations, include Liberia, St. Lucia, I can't read this morning, Germany, and Australian territory, Norfolk Island. So, yeah. So they do have festivals. Liberia celebrates Thanksgiving the first Thursday of November. St. Lucia celebrates Thanksgiving on the first Monday of October. Germany has a harvest festival called, I can't pronounce it, in the autumn with a religious nature. Norfolk Island, Australia celebrates Thanksgiving on the last Wednesday of November. Brazil has a national Thanksgiving on the fourth Thursday of November, though it's not officially celebrated. United Kingdom holds a harvest festival of Thanksgiving, which is equivalent to Thanksgiving, but it's not as widely celebrated as a special holiday. Is that cool or what? So, harvest festival is good. So yeah. So they have similar, right? Similar, but they don't call it Thanksgiving. It's just an autumn or whatever holiday. Do they have a special holiday there? Like a harvest or different seasons? I know your seasons are different. So, yeah. Probably changing of the seasons, maybe? I don't know. See, I learn something every time I get online because this is what I do all day is research. I research for online sales. I research for holiday information, just like I just did. This is what I do: research all the time. So say hi, everybody. I'm only on here for a few minutes. I really appreciate everybody. This is something new that I'm doing on Sunday, trying to say hi to everyone, appreciate everyone, and I'll try to have a topic like I did for the activities for Thanksgiving. And Alyssa with her new baby, well, her 1-year-old now, he'll want to know, he'll want to celebrate some stuff too. So I remember one Thanksgiving I was so sick. The flu was going around. I was so sick. Was it, yeah, it was Thanksgiving. Because I remember not being able to have a turkey because I didn't feel good and stuff like that. Things happen. Things happen. But I have a lot of stuff to discuss for the holiday before Christmas. After Thanksgiving, then we'll talk about Christmas and things I find out. Like next time, we'll probably do I only did the one about the games. My daughter, when there's a big crowd, usually does the guess the candy in the jar game, which is always fun and stuff like that. And if it's going to be a crowd, I'll think of something to do too, to take. If she's going to do things, I haven't even talked to her if she's going to do something at her house. Biggest is Easter, Christmas, and New Year. Yeah. And people have these special dinners for New Year too. They have that bring luck thing. No wonder my luck is bad. I don't celebrate the food. Easter we do, and Christmas we do. So it's just the family getting together is the best thing, I think. I could care less. It's always fun to do the cookies, though, right? So I have part of the video for the cookies, and I won't release the video until you get snaps and pictures of the cookies, and I'll go ahead and put that in a video, and that'll be fun to share. Now, who's trying to call me? I'm getting, yeah, election video, election stuff. And they pretend this is what they must call every number listed somewhere because they call me by another name because they don't know who they're calling. So they just pretend like they're reaching out. It's not calling, it's texting. So don't insult me. It says, Anita, election day is in 2 days, which I know. Public records show you voted in 2024. Computer models say the likelihood of you voting is likely, but they're calling me Anita. I could just smack them. Who you vote for is private, but whether you vote is public information. Find your polling place. So we're blocking you because you insulted me. calling, calling, texted me on different things. It's crazy. Ah! Oh no, I'm fine. I'm fine because it'll just be Suzette. It'll just be I will add your pictures to the video, and I'm not worried about it. It's just another way to show off the picture image cookies. I keep saying picture cookies. I guess it's more professional. Did Alyssa pop in? Oh, there she is. Hi, Alyssa. We're just talking about Thanksgiving and the holidays and all that to make sure. There's kinds of games you can play. I know you'll probably, I don't know, do y'all play games and things I like the kids. I don't care if they're 50 years old. They're still kids to me. But I like it when they laugh and having a good time. I appreciate all that. I appreciate it all because it makes me laugh, it makes me smile, makes me feel good when everybody's having a good time. For anybody that wants to join our group, we also do on Sassy Silver Sisters, we do and I'm going to forget, I know I am. I got to put this shirt somewhere. I have to put this shirt somewhere. And it doesn't make any difference if it's pink or blue or green. I don't care. It don't make no difference. We've got this little sassy squad going on. And I've got to put it somewhere that it's in my way. If I don't put it in my way, I'll forget it. So I'll put it in the restroom. I'll put it in the bathroom so that I know to put it on for Monday. But yeah, I'm going to be running over to, do y'all have at Aldi's where you're at, Alyssa? So far, so good with Aldi's. They just don't have as many varieties as a giant supermarket. Oh, I gotta sneeze. And that's okay, because if you're looking for something specific, if you're looking for produce or whatever. So my daughter's got me on assignment so that I can He brought you the John Deere and Yellowstone Monopoly game. Are you kidding me? I didn't know they had such a thing. That'll be fun. I've watched all the episodes of Yellowstone. I think I've watched all the episodes. That I don't know. Did they have new episodes now? That show, Beth was my hero. Okay, you do have an Aldi's. Okay, so the way it works with Aldi's is, of course, you got to put your quarter in for your cart. And I always give mine away because so many people say, here, you want my cart? I remember I said, here, you want my cart? I said, I don't have a quarter. And I didn't, or I would have handed it to him. He said, that's okay. He said, it's fine. And so I just give the cart away so people don't have to worry about the quarter thing to put the best show. I know. Oh, I know. I thought, here I am getting sidetracked. Wait a minute. Alyssa, back to Aldi's. Anyway, so she told me there was something I'll let you know if I find it. She told me there's something over there at Aldi. Go check it. And I said, I will, because I have to get or one or two things to review for Monday, because I like to do that on Mondays. And yeah, so we'll see. I'll let you know. I'm not going to say what it is, but I'll let you know. But Aldi's doesn't have a bunch of variety, but they do have gluten-free stuff if you're worried about that. And they do have, different selections of things. And they have it's not called a junk aisle, but it's other than groceries. And some of them are really cheap, I'm telling you. And then they clearance them out. And then you can really get them cheap. Like the holiday clearances and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's fun to go in and kind of like look around. And then also cheap. When I was buying bread all the time, I was buying the cheapest bread. Come to find out, the bread is not all that great for me. So I get that, what do you call it? Dave's, whatever. And it doesn't bother me. Sourdough bread doesn't bother me either, but I don't want to buy it. I think if I'm going to do it, I'll make it. But I don't want to I'm back to not worrying about bread anymore. So I kind of leave it like that. Yeah, that shirt does feel soft, so I think it'll be good. And see, what else was I going to tell you? Oh yeah, the show. I thought they had new episodes where they all got new. Everybody left Yellowstone. So I thought they started new shows, but I've been so busy I haven't caught up with it. Maybe I can check on that this evening and see. I don't know. But anyway, and I got to remind the sisters in the morning. I'll remind them that we're going to be going live. The who? Sequel, that's what I want to know. Do they have them on? If they have them on, I'll check into it. Or maybe I'll wait till Mom gets here, because believe it or not, she got into that show. She did. She got into it. Of course, she couldn't keep track of the episodes, so I said, okay, tonight we're going to watch this. And then I had to write it down so we could keep track of where the next one was, so she could follow along. But yeah, I didn't know I knew they were supposed to. Have you watched it, Alyssa? Because I'd love to see it. Let's see. It's where Beth. Let's see. Let me look it up. Yes, there is a Yellowstone sequel. Beth and Rip. Oh, trailer released late October 2025. The new series will premiere in 2026 on Paramount Plus, of course, and will continue their story. Hang on, let me share this. All right, let's see. Yellowstone Redemption Trail. This discusses, okay, let's see.
Emerge, we get to know more about what to expect from this brand new sequel, especially when it comes to episode 1. So, let's talk about it. As it is typical with any other Yellowstone shows, this new series has been wrapped in secrecy from day one. We don't even know the official title yet. At first, people thought it would be called The Dutton Ranch, but then Cole Hauser shut that down. That being said, websites such as Variety still refers to it as The Dutton Ranch. I mean, I don't know what to think about it, to be honest. Nevertheless, I think it is safe to admit that right now, we are basically titleless despite everything we know about the show. That being said, one of the biggest surprises so far is the casting. Alongside Kelly Riley and Cole Hauser returning as Beth and Rip, we're getting Hollywood legends Ed Harris and Annette Bening. Harris is playing Everett McKinney, a weathered veteran and veterinarian.
Oh, I like him.
At first, that sounds almost too ordinary for Yellowstone's world, but let's be real. Sheridan doesn't bring in Ed Harris for a background role. This is the guy who terrified us and broke our hearts in Westworld, commanded the screen in Apollo 13, and played one of the most memorable characters in The Truman Show. If anyone can step into the franchise and become a kind of spiritual replacement for John Dutton, it's him. I honestly think his character is going to be the one who challenges Beth and Rip the most. And Beth, without John's guidance and without Jamie constantly at her throat, really needs that kind of presence in her life. Annette Bening, on the other hand, is playing Beulah Jackson, who is a Texas ranch owner described as powerful, cunning, and charming. We don't know yet if she's going to be a friend or foe to Beth and Rip, but with Bening and Harris added to the cast, this spinoff has one of the strongest lineups Sheridan has ever pulled together. It reminds me of when Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren joined 1923. And honestly, if this show gives us even half the performances they gave, we're in for a treat. We also just got the news that Jai Courtney will also be in the series. Apparently, he will play a character named Rob Will, who is an unpredictable, imposing ranch foreman. You might remember Jai from movies like Suicide Squad or Divergent. Personally, it's been a long while since I last watched him on anything, so I am excited to see his performance here. But let's talk about something that I believe has divided the Yellowstone fandom completely, aka the filming location. Instead of staying in Montana, where Beth and Rip were last seen buying a ranch near Dillon, most of the filming is happening in Texas, specifically around Ferris. At first, it even filmed under the working name Rio Paulo, which made some people think this was a totally different project. Now I get it. Sheridan has a huge new production facility in Texas, and it's much easier and cheaper for him to base everything there. But still, moving Beth and Rip away from Montana feels like cutting off the soul of Yellowstone. Dillon, after all, sits in the Madison Valley, which was rumored to be connected to another upcoming spin-off called The Madison. That made perfect sense, because Beth and Rip's story tying into that show would have kept everything linked in a neat way. And honestly, a part of me loves this change, while the other part is still mourning after the Yellowstone Ranch. But let me know how you feel about it. That being said, it's still possible the series will be set in Montana while filming takes place in Texas. Sheridan has done this before, like with 1883 and 1923, blending locations to serve the story.
Okay. I'll probably get in trouble for sharing that, but well, it's gonna be nice. Beth, I'm telling you what, no fear. She has no fear. She does deep inside, but when she's angry, and when she's angry, she's gone. And Rip, I'm hoping, in real life, he doesn't have black hair. I'm hoping it's the same personalities, just a different storyline. That's what I'm hoping. I hope they don't dull her down or dull him down. I'm excited. Yeah. So now you know. It's unless they've changed their mind, it's next year. Unless they've changed their mind, I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. That's going to be fun. Um, I'm loving every minute of it. Um, I will love every minute as long as they don't make it boring. But if they keep the personalities the same, then it'll all be the same type of show. So I'm excited. Yay! Okay, guys, I got to get off here. I got a lot to do. So you know where I'm going, over to Aldi's, and I will talk to you later. Y'all have a great Sunday. I'll see you tomorrow. So on Mondays, it's Sassy Silver Sisters and Cathy's Online Sales. I'm trying to get back to that. And on Fridays, it's both or whatever. I'll put it in the event. Y'all can, when I decide, oh yeah, I can do this on Friday, then I'll make an event so you'll know. So anyway, have a great Sunday, y'all. I appreciate you. Talk to you later. And I got my little ending video. I did it real quick so that I could share it. Let's see if it works. Play outro.